And what is this? Peasant revolt. That's fine. Ah, he's finally had another son. His wife had one at 32 and she's pregnant again. Prince Arson. That's an interesting name. Would not surprise me if he becomes a pyromaniac. That'd be kind of ironic. Not ironic, but funny. More funny. Planky Town. And not much for our guy to do. I'm looking forward to our son when he comes to age. She's a son. Oh, yeah, but he's a dwarf, I remember now. And she's had no children. Which could be bad for Crackhaw. How's he had children then? Quentin Tarley. So a Tarley will inherit? What? How does that work? I guess his sister? Yeah. Ah, so his sister's son would inherit. Because my sister's not been able to give him a baby. Uh-oh. Crackhalls might be in trouble. And Lolly Stockworth is dead. Poor, silly, stupid Lolly. Ah. Theon died. 8-year-old son, Iron King Gilbert. His regent is a Botley. Okay, I'm invited to the wedding of the hand of the King Tyrion Lannister and Lady Paramount Arwen. What? You've remarried? Okay. 36. Why did you marry one so old? You could have married a young girl, given yourself a baby. Ah, Tyrion. Greet us warmly to the feast. And now for the feast. Still has not given the Riverlands out or the Vale. It's getting disappointing. Fine tradition. The grand bedding. Ah, his son's come to age. Oh my god, he looks terrible. Shy, arbitrary, family person, deceitful, poor fighter, those stats. He's not turned out good at all. Married to a Crowsbane. I wonder if, like the Wildlings, if his son is not strong enough, I'm assuming the realms will fall apart, which could be very interesting. I introduced a bard to the hand of the King Tyrion today. I do hope he liked his poetry and songs. Ah, our nephew the dwarf needs someone to educate him. He could be a grand fighting dwarf, yes. Let's make him to the greatest fighting dwarf there ever was. And an overseer. Well, I guess Tywin, it's you. I guess. The best of a bad bunch, you could say. Amodo. Gregor can now marry. He's now a trained fighter. He's getting better. I wish he gets at least skilled fighter before he gets too old. He's had a daughter now as well. And there we go. The king has died. So His Grace King Harmon has taken his last breath. Suspicious circumstances. I bet he was murdered. There's no way he was not murdered. And I rule 7 kingdoms. Long live the king. We now have a new king. What will happen? I thought maybe with a weak king the realms would fall apart. No designated as a regent. Okay, you can be the regent. I said you could be. And here we go. Okay. So I thought the realms would fall apart. It looks as though Iron Throne claim on Beyond the Wall War. Okay. So he's claiming the Beyond the Wall. Or is he declaring him? Defending. So the Iron Throne is attacking Beyond the Wall. So we're taking this back. Okay. So he obviously fell away. Interesting. Let's have a look then. Our new king. King Greg. So we saw him a second ago. He looks like a very bad king. Not particularly useful at all. Queen Dalla. Not much there. His heir is Prince Arson. Oh, he has a claim on the Vale and stuff. So he's got the Vale and the Riverlands. Okay, interesting. We should look to get our son married soon, though. The realm's in a state of war, and as your liege lord paramount, command that you provide men to support my armies. Okay, I'm not so much for now. Yeah, Tyrion's neutral. We're going to stay with Tyrion. So the High Septon is going for independence on his own. And that war looks like it's over. Huh. What happened there then? So the High Septon's attacking him on his own. Okay, what's he doing? Yeah, stay neutral. Okay. So anyone joined him? Nope, no one has joined the High Septon. Okay. I would love if the High Septon did become independent. What's he doing now? Yeah, neutral. Nope, still the same. Steward Lord Alaric probably did not think I'd notice if a few coins here and there went missing, but the steady disappearance made me suspicious. Might it be that the gold is disappearing into Lord Alaric's greedy fingers? What? What are you doing, Jast? We are diligent, I guess. Yeah, diligent. Question him. I found some more evidence Steward Lord Alaric had stolen the money and confronted him with it. He confessed and begged me to be just when punishing him. Well, I am a kind man. You shall pay back the money you stole. You shall rot in prison. You're forgiven. Pay back the money he stole is quite kind. Patient, chaste, charitable. But I don't need money. I'm charitable. You are forgiven, yeah. We become arbitrary. Having is what our guy would have done. He goes, you know what, you're forgiven. You begged forgiveness. We forgive you. Ah, my master. My master arms has died. Okay then. Mace Greenfield. He's pretty good actually. So with Mace Greenfield, train my children. Well, really just the one. Zimmerman Realms in a state of war. It's your neutral. I know this. Okay, the dwarf. Educate. She can educate you. Yep, no one's helping the High Septon at all. I have no idea what's going on there. Why does this keep popping up? Not exactly sure what's going on. It keeps popping up all the time. Yep, let's increase the speed then, because it doesn't look like anything's going to happen. Neutral. Can't see what's going on in King's Landing. I'm assuming the Septon's getting his ass kicked. The Realm's in a state of war. Then again, he might have the Holy Orders. If I remember correctly, there were the Holy Orders. Was that a different one? Yeah, we could donate. So maybe he has the Holy Orders to help him. Oh my god. Stop asking me, Tyrion. Tyrion, stop it. Stop it, Tyrion. You're going to drive me crazy. Ah. Reachman claim on the Stormlands. Finally. Westerland war for Princess Jenna's claim on the Stormlands. Okay. Neutral. Let's have a look here then. So we're attacking the Stormlands for Jenna Lannister. Her son, Prince Harry's Lannister of Oxcross. So the Stormlands is fighting 2 wars for its land. So the Reach are going to try and take it. She is. Lady Paramount Alley was murdered. Okay. She has no children. No. Actually, of course she would. Damn her. What happened to the north then? Who has the north? Yeah, she has the north. Maris. This is just so confusing. All these Lannisters and their marriages have just gone out of hand. And then all the deaths between them. Looks like he beat the High Septon. Nope, the High Septon's still there. Riverrun League Independence War. Who's in this war then? Riverrun, Northweld, Runestone, The Crossing, Willowwood, Eastweld, Iron Oaks, Macy's Hook, and Kingswood. That's quite a big alliance there, and all the Paramounts are fighting each other. So maybe they can do this. I'll be surprised, but maybe. The Iron Isles are still being left in peace. What would happen if he were to die? Imagine if he died. Imagine if he died. Even more chaos. Not sure what's going on beyond the wall. So did he win or did they just give up? was it just a white piece? Not sure. The Reach beat the Stormlands. Okay. There's a couple of things I need. So it looks like we're now fighting the Reach for the Stormlands. So the Reach now has the Stormlands. Yeah. Okay. So parts of the north as well. That's going to make her pretty strong. This woman with no husband who's ill. Her heir would be Lady Melora. So the Tyrells are about to take control at the moment. Battle between the Tyrells and the Lannisters over control of these lands. Paramountcies. Rob has died. His son, Lord Barna the Direwolf, has inherited with his wife Meadows. Second War of Northern Independence. So we now have a War of Northern Independence. From she's declared herself Queen. Queen Maris of the North, married to the Bolton. Damn. She was a died, go to a Lannister. So a Lannister's ruling the North and declared independence and declares herself Queen in the North. This seems weird. Peasant revolt. Looks like our army's getting destroyed there. Tyrion might have to give this war up. Still fighting the High Septon as well. This is looking bad for the king, actually. Now that the North has revolted, this could be very bad for him. He's only 19. 19-year-old kid having to deal with this. That's a big ask. But I think we've lost the war against the Reach. My son. He's turned out to he looks like a decent young man. We have mild winter. Humble, temperate, deceitful, zealous. He could be interesting. He's humble and deceitful and a bit zealous. Only a trained fighter, sadly. We'll have to get him married, though. So we could just get some Flintland. Penrose. Drox. That could be a good one. Condon. There's a Lannister there. Lannister's always good to marry. But yeah. Ooh. She's a kinslayer. Sheree. Who are you then? You already have a son. And you married a Frey. Let's have a look then. Okay, so he's finally had a son. My sister finally gave him children. Oh no, she didn't. Nope, those are different ones again. Yes, the Quentin Tarly. Okay. So they're in a bit of trouble right now, the Crackle. How about you here, the Lannister? Ashmark. He'll inherit. Okay. Find a good girl for my son. Most likely in the Westlands, I think, is the best choice. What does he have? Alden Keep. Okay. Brax. Daughter, 4 years old. That's a bit too young, maybe. Let's go for Sarsfield. Actually, let's check on this land. So he still has... I finally had a Greenfield son. I did not even notice. Yes, that means we won't lose that to them. That's great. Okay, Case. We could marry her. And if he was to die, she would inherit. He's only 6. That's a long time. That could be a good marriage. And a good alliance as well. So many reasons to do that marriage. Westerland. He's next. Then it would be him. He's not married. Okay. Golden Tooth. His heir is her. Well, she's huge, but I don't think he would do it. He would do it. How old is he? 41. His wife is 26. She could give him a boy. That Lorchland could be good. So it's either I hope that he dies before he has a child, or I have to hope that his wife doesn't give him a baby, or he dies before he has a child. His wife is homosexual, which would lower the fertility. But we would have to wait 5 years. This one would only be 3. Yeah. We'll have to wait, sorry, we have to wait 8 years. Sorry, 9 years. 9 years, and this one's only 3. So I think I know which one I'd rather have. Let's go for this one. Let's take the chance. Lucia. Yes, perfect. So Sam will have a nice Kenin bride, hopefully soon. I don't have to wait too long. I don't have to wait that 9 years for her. We need my son to get a baby. My subjective opinions have always given me more praise than criticism. Perfect. Nice marriage. And remember, my son is deceitful, so if I was to die, my son probably would try to take the High Lordship any way he could. Because he is deceitful, unlike his father. But I would not, because I'm a kind, honourable man. I could never do such a thing. Never. Never! And all his children are grown up. Wife of a Chester. His wife is a Plum. Yeah, we looked at these guys last time. Lancel, married to a Sloan. And Pate, married to a Lollistone. Some kind of average marriages there. Married to a Malley. And the last one he married to a Rowan. That's a good one. Rowans are good, but obviously they're normal marriages for the girls, so probably won't make much difference to us. But yeah, we definitely lost that war. We've also joined the war for Northern Independence. Oh dear. So we've now joined the war for Northern Independence. This is getting very confusing now. Okay, so we've now joined that war. I should have put the Dragon Tamers as important characters, shouldn't I? Let's lower this down. So we're at war with the Iron Throne, but we're also at war with the Reach. So the Reach is destroying all of our men. Luckily now we've given that war up. But we're now fighting for independence. Can Tyrion become independent? And he's had a baby. Oh my god, his 39-year-old wife had a baby. Lady Dorcas. He has more reason to get independence then. For his daughter. No one wants to be underneath these wildlings anymore. Their time has ran out. How are the other wars going? He's beaten the Septon. He's beaten Riverrun. And, oh. What happened with the North? Tyrion's not dead. What happened to her? Did she die? No. She gave up the war. No. We were so close. We could have done it. I feel like we could have done it. King Greg has managed to keep hold of the realm. Okay. Interesting, King Greg. He still has the Reach, and he still has the Riverlands, and he still has the Vale underneath his thumb. Low faith authority law in the kingdom. Honor bound to the king, but that's the High Septon. You're a wildling. You're a different culture. Ignore. These foreigners, they come here. Oh. Iron Throne de jure over the Rills. Okay, not that big. Say neutral. The High Septon has passed away. When will he give away the Riverlands and the Vale? This is making many people very upset. This is making Martin is very upset by this. So we can choose Burton or Willis. Son's not good enough. We'll choose Willis. Sarsfield. I guess train troops. My son's now of age. She's still not married, my niece. We'll find her someone nice. Well, she has a brother. He can marry normally. So she doesn't have to. Yeah, so no one would really marry her anyway. Let's get into a nice marriage then. A while. Falwell, maybe. We'll have to wait and see. I'll be back next time. See you guys around. Bye-bye.